Hello, it's Tuesday the 6th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now, any Prime Minister receiving a by-election mauling like the one we saw last week would typically react with changes to their team. Perhaps a little cabinet reshuffle to demonstrate that they have heard what the voters are saying. However, prime candidate for that would be Rachel Reeves. She's been pretty unpopular with the public since even before she took office, but she seems to be pretty bulletproof as Starmer sees her alongside Angela Rayner as the architects of Labour's economic strategy, if you can call it that. Regardless of performance, is there anyone in his party who could even improve things? As such, he's expected to look further down the pecking order, and Ed Miliband looks likely to go. After all, he made a bit of a hash of the net zero policy, didn't he? The MPC meeting is later this week. Some see that as a pretty close call between a 25 basis point rate cut or a vote for no change, which would allow the Bank of England a little longer to digest the impacts of the US tariffs. I'd welcome your thoughts on that one in the comments below, please. Over in the US, the Fed meeting is the key focus this week. Despite Trump's pressure for a rate cut, personal consumption expenditure remains the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, and wider market expectation is for no change this week. Added to that, we had Friday's employment data, which came out over forecast at 177,000 against 130 forecast, and we had a triple header win for hashtag team over in the sweepstake. So thanks for playing along once again before the weekend. Despite blaming the Biden overhang though, Trump should be concerned that his actions are affecting US growth, especially while that rate cut, which Trump really wants to see, remains very unlikely while the Fed retain their independence. In the market, we kick off around 133.10 against the dollar, 117.45 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 113.30 on the open this morning. That's it from me. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.